After Gala, at the far end, close to the line, is an elephant by the name Ndoto. And Ndoto is approximately 2 years old, rescued from the Ndoto Mountains, which are found in Samburu, prematurely born and left alone immediately after birth. And that's why it rescued Ndoto, who is now 2 years old. Left behind close to the line, feeding on the branches, an elephant by the name Lasayan, who happens to be the best friend to Ndoto, who is also 2 years old. And Lasayan was rescued from Samburu, Sarara Valley. He was found fallen down a well at the age of about 1.5 months old. Right now, approximately 2 years old. And by the time she was found, she already had 4 spear wounds around her body, which we successfully managed to treat and heal. But before we were conducted about her rescue, a few people from the crowd wanted to save her life and managed to sneak her from the rest of the crowd, went to hide her in a classroom close to a school around this area, and that is when we were conducted about her rescue. She was about 1.5 months old by then, right now approximately 28 months old. Yes. To keep them warm because they're still young and they can easily, if they're exposed to coldness, they can easily get pneumonia, which is a threat to young elephants. The elephants would like to bond with a particular keeper if you actually attach them to one keeper. But we don't want them to be attached to one keeper, and so we work in shifts and groups, so they are attached to all the keepers. The milk we are feeding them is not an elephant's milk. And this is because it's not very easy to milk a wild elephant and get the real milk. At the same time, we cannot feed them on cow's milk because cow's milk has got lots of fats, and elephants are poor in fat digestion. And so if you feed them on cow's milk, they will diarrhea to death. And that is why we feed them on a human baby formula, whose fats have been emulsified to make it easier for the baby to digest. And it took Dr. Dame Daphne Sheldrick about 28 years to discover that this is the right formula for them. Before that, she used the try and error method and lost most of the farm. But once she pioneered this formula, most orphans have survived and gone back to the world. And that is why we be close to the real mother's milk. We don't track them nor microchip them because we don't want to interfere with the natural life after some point. We don't have a device that can stay in them for all their life, 60 to 70 years. If we do that, we'll need to look for them after some time to sedate them, to change the batteries in the chips, which will be interfering with the natural life. And also immobilizing them all to sedate them to change the chips will cause them a lot of stress and trauma and will end up killing most of them. Special watercolor painting, which is done by Angela Sheldrick. You'll also get a picture and profile of your elephant, including our newsletter. Then you'll fill in a form giving us your details, plus your email address, so that every month we update you online and let you know how your elephant is doing, plus all the others that we've got in the nursery. If you adopt an elephant in the nursery only at $50 a year, we also update you on the keeper's diary, which is written every day by the keepers, telling different stories from different orphans.